In a breaking update, what we are learning, the possible reason behind the Aam Aadmi Party rebellion seems to be out now, with the rebel MPs Bikramjit Sahani now hitting back after being tagged as a Gaddar or a traitor by Team Kejriwal. And let's play out as far as this exclusive conversation that we have, because Bikramjit Sahani has been claiming that Raghav Chadha was hurt. He was sidelined within the party despite working hard for the party, confirming that there were key meetings that happened with Kejriwal, and says that he is unfazed by the legal threats that are coming in his way.
I have with me Bikramjit Singh Sahani. He is one of the 7 MPs who recently merged with BJP. So, sir, thank you so much for talking to Times Now. Sir, to start with, what is the main timeline? I would like to understand the main timeline behind this merger, and along with it, because 7 out of 10 MPs merged with BJP, and 2/3 of Aam Aadmi Party's Rajya Sabha majority. It seems a bit impossible without a long-standing plan behind it. So what is your take on this?
No, not a very long stay. I think if I have to just cut it short and summarize it, this all started with the architect of AAP in Punjab, Sandeep Pathak and Raghav Chadha, especially Sandeep Pathak, who was very much involved at the grassroots level in selecting the candidates, giving the tickets, and then we had a thumping sort of majority of 94 MLAs. But then after Swati Maliwal debacle, whatever happened, then these two gentlemen, MPs, Sandeep Pathak especially, was so frustrated that he said, now I don't know what wrong I have done and why I have been sidelined. And Raghav Chadha also was moved out of Punjab. That was the start. And then he also took a bit back seat, because you get sort of disillusioned and dissatisfied, demotivated. And then finally when Raghav Chadha was removed from the deputy leader, so then it flared up, and then you have seen the next day Raghav Chadha reacted and all that. So these 3 people who were the core of the Aam Aadmi Party, they felt bruised that they were just being sidelined for without telling them any reason or whatever, because it's good to engage with them and explain the people. And then rest 4 of us was also a bit concerned about the governance issues and all the burning issues in Punjab, and Punjab going from bad to worse with the debt of it was 3 lakh crore in 2022. Okay, GDP has increased a bit, but that doesn't mean that you bring state to the 4,50,000 crore. Agrarian crisis, farmers' plight I have seen during the floods. Crop diversification is hardly there. So same rhetoric of wheat and rice, same MSP story, same this water drainage and the excessive water being taken in the paddy cultivation. Because why there is no agri-food park, there is no cooperative kind of farmers which model we had given after Vision 2047. There's no sort of serious thing or serious effort there was on the state. We all felt there's nobody's worried about Punjab. They're just worried to grab every party, including this, for 2027 election.
Now you heard that exclusive conversation, because what seems to be, as far as over 48 hours, it's been more than that now, since the 7 AAP MPs left the party to join the rival, which is the BJP in their case. While the Aam Aadmi Party has called this Operation Kamal or Operation Lotus, now the AAP MPs who were once part of the party, however, have a completely different story to tell. Raghav Chadha, who was leading the pack, says that he left the party because he felt disrespected, was disappointed by the corruption allegations. Meanwhile, another MP who has had a fallout before was Swati Maliwal, saying that she left the party after being assaulted by goons at Arvind Kejriwal's residence, and he did nothing about it. She added that when she tried to file the complaint, she was threatened and was not allowed to speak in parliament for at least 2 years. But how did the BJP actually managed to get them on their side. First, listen into the version from the rebel MPs, and then we'll tell you the real story.
इस केस में 1 नहीं, 2 नहीं, 3 नहीं, 4 नहीं, 5 नहीं, 6 नहीं, 7 सांसद मिलकर आम आदमी पार्टी को त्याग रहे हैं, छोड़ रहे हैं, क्योंकि वे मानते हैं कि आम आदमी पार्टी करप्ट और कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड हाथों में जा चुकी है। और जो लोग ये कह रहे हैं, खासतौर पे आम आदमी पार्टी के नेता, कि डर कर चले गए आम आदमी पार्टी छोड़कर, हम डर कर नहीं, डिसअपॉइंटेड महसूस कर गए आम आदमी पार्टी से। हम डर कर नहीं, डिसएंचेंटेड फील कर गए आम आदमी पार्टी से। हम डर कर नहीं, डिसगस्टेड फील कर गए आम आदमी पार्टी से।
मैंने आम आदमी पार्टी छोड़ दी है और भाजपा ज्वाइन कर ली है। 2006 से मैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के साथ काम कर रही थी। अपना घर छोड़ा, नौकरी छोड़ी, 7 साल झुग्गियों में रही और हर आंदोलन में मैंने उनका साथ दिया। लेकिन अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने अपने ही घर में मुझे एक गुंडे से बुरी तरीके से पिटवाया। जब मैंने इसके खिलाफ आवाज उठाई, FIR दर्ज करने की कोशिश की, तो मुझको डराया गया और धमकाया गया। यहां तक कि पिछले 2 साल में अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने हर संभव दबाव बनवाया मेरे पे कि मैं ये FIR वापस ले लूं। इसके चलते 2 साल में मुझे एक बार भी पार्टी के टाइम से बोलने का संसद में मौका नहीं दिया।
Let's in the meantime get you the backstory. What actually did transpire in the last 1 week that ultimately led to the exit of the senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, the MPs of the party. Now, as far as what is being said, the scoop that we're picking up, that the rebel MPs decided the merger on the 19th of April, which was, I think, a Sunday. And if we calculate then what happened in the next 5 days alone, because it was last Friday when they actually decided in that press briefing that Raghav Chadha, Sandeep Pathak, Ashok Mittal, and thereafter announcing not just them but 2 requirement. And this has now been said that Ashok Mittal also met with Arvind Kejriwal. What transpired in this meeting? Because he, however, informed Kejriwal about his exit, and this is about to happen. And interestingly, Kejriwal was staying at his residence. So Kejriwal, however, summoned the other, when it comes to the MPs, that also included Vikramjit Sahni, you just heard him, and Harbhajan Singh. Later, what has now been said that he met Vikramjit Sahni on this one-to-one, conversation that happened, and it was approximately a 90-minute meeting that happened between Kejriwal and Sahni. However, that time Vikramjit Sahni supposedly had denied having any knowledge of this revolt, and he, however, seems to have concealed his link with the rebel MPs, and this may have come across as a big surprise or a setback to Arvind Kejriwal when the announcement came in that not just 1, 2, but at least 7 of the AAP MPs are now merging with the BJP. We'll get you more on that back after a very short break. You're watching The Morning News Hour.